Hey, what's up guys, aarava here, and welcome to a video on how to unlock more liveries and customization in F1 2020. So for this brand new F1 game, we've got this new feature called the Podium Pass, which was announced late last week, and ever since then I've been getting tweets and such, still people confused at how it's going to work essentially, and how we go about unlocking more liveries and helmets and just general customization, like I said, in the game, because you've got overalls and gloves as well that work into that. So I'm going to explain it all today, show you around the Podium Pass and the challenges that are available right now, and potentially give you guys some tips on how you could go about doing those a bit quicker, and therefore unlocking more liveries for your My Team career mode or multiplayer or whatever a lot quicker, along with, like I said, helmets, overalls, gloves, what have you. So obviously we've got car liveries at the start of the game. If I just go to create new, you've got a bunch of liveries that you will have there from the Michael Schumacher edition of the game. These are the ones in gold right now, and then you've got these different coloured ones which you unlock via the Podium Pass, and then the baseline ones, which are these first six, which are the five base level liveries, and then you've got this Codemasters racing ahead, I think one, or yeah, some Codemasters racing at one, and then you've got these other liveries that you can unlock via the Podium Pass, and it's the same thing with the the gloves, the overalls, and the helmets as well. You only get a selection of like 5 to kick things off with, and then you get to unlock more as you go on. So in the top right, you can see there the P, the golden coin. That's your podium coins, I guess, or P coins, whatever the hell you want to call it. And so those are your currency in game to unlock things with the Podium Pass. So if you go and click in, you got Podium Pass, and the easiest way I can explain it, and as you can see visually, it's very much like the Battle Pass that is in Fortnite, or the Battle Pass that is in Call of Duty, for example. So that's the best way I can describe it. So you've got this normal tier, which are these the top row in grey at the very top. So that's the normal tier. You don't have to do anything, don't have to spend anything. You just unlock it as you play through the game. You can see there's 3,500 XP till level 8. So I'm on level 7 right now. So that means there's 3,500 XP points till I unlock the next level. So if I didn't have the Podium Pass, I would still unlock the next thing, but there's nothing here on level 8, so I'd have to continue to go on to level 9 to then unlock this set of zigzag gloves, and then go on and so forth. You can see that the whole point is that without the Podium Pass, there's less things to unlock, and the items are generally just a little bit, a little bit more vanilla, I guess. You still got this pretty sick livery that you can unlock at level 19 without the Podium Pass, but obviously you're going to have to wait a long while and go through so many levels to get to that, whereas there are already liveries being unlocked and gloves and outfits with the Podium Pass level. So the Podium Pass level is the bottom one. So if you pre-ordered the Schumacher version of the game, you should have 15,000 coins. I know there have been some issues, so bear with, Cody's. Look at the Twitter feed for the Formula 1 game and check out. I believe there's still an issue, maybe on Xbox, as I record this. On PC and PS4, I think it's rectified now, so you should have 15,000 coins if you pre-order the Schumacher edition of the game, and with that, you have enough coins to just buy the Podium Pass Season 1, as you can see, Series 1 of the Podium Pass for free, basically, with those coins. And I've been told, and I think the guys at Cody's have said, as you go on through and earn, you should actually earn enough Podium Pass coins as you go on. If you complete this entire Series 1, which if we go all the way to level 30, if you complete everything, you should actually earn, you can see here, 2,500. There's another case of another 2,500 right here. You should actually earn enough Podium Pass coins to purchase the second series completely for free again, and so on and so forth. So basically, the mechanics work. If you complete the entire thing every single time, you should never have to spend a single dime of actual money to buy coins to then get the next VIP pass. But obviously you have to go about and actually complete them. The way you do that is, well, one, just playing the game. Honestly, literally, I've had already, just doing, look, literally today today's My Team career mode at the Dutch GP, as I finished that race, I got given XP for literally doing, I didn't complete any challenges, I just, you know, completed the race, got XP via that. So you are going to get XP just from playing the game, but on top of that, to earn additional XP and kind of rapidly go through the levels, let's say, you know, you really want this livery really badly for My Team, so to unlock it a little bit quicker, you can do these challenges on the top left here. So you've got standard, VIP, and then series ones. So the VIP ones, I think that comes with the Podium Pass, essentially, so you can only kind of go through these challenges if you have the Podium Pass with you, because obviously they're VIP for a reason. But you've got 8 weeks of these different challenges, because they're weekly ones, and the series, I guess that means Series 1 will run for 8 weeks in total. So these challenges, you've got 54 days, so 8 weeks to complete all these. You've got solo ones, career, multiplayer, and then weekly events, and I think those ones will maybe change, of course, but you've got a load of ones for the series, VIP ones that change every week, and then you've got a daily challenge as well. Right now, I think the daily one, I think these stack up as well, because I saw this daily one of complete 2 races as Kevin Magnussen. That was actually yesterday's challenge, and then today's challenge, I think, has been added on to Picture of Japan. So I think they actually add on, but that's a really simple one. 250 XP just for going into the Japanese Grand Prix. A lot of these are quite simple. You can see here, I did complete 3 clean laps at the Bahrain Grand Prix. I literally just went to Bahrain, stuck the AI on 0, went in the Mercedes car, I was listening to Spotify, and I just drove around 3 laps of Bahrain on a 3-lap race. Doesn't matter where you come, you just can achieve that. So look out for the easier ones you can do. You know, like achieve a time of 1:41 at Vietnam. You can probably just do a few hot laps and get that pretty damn easily. Use a flashback and win a race, pretty easy. Just 3-lap race. Just use a flashback right at the start of the race on lap 1, because it doesn't specify when you have to use the flashback, and then just go on to win the race. Some are obviously a little bit harder. You've got kind of in My Team perform a total of 2 pit stops. You have to actually be physically then playing My Team career mode, but you can see I did 1 pit stop for the Dutch GP episode, which will come out later today. I've already done 1 pit stop then, so I do another in the next race, and I've got that challenge done. That's 600 XP. So it's not that difficult, and I kind of, you know, I'm in 2 minds about it. I do like the fact that they're giving us more things to do in the F1 game. I think it will encourage the player base to play a bit more of the game and kind of in different ways, which is really good for the game in terms of longevity, and it's kind of nice to work towards things. I kind of enjoyed that in the past, having played Call of Duty and Fortnite, doing the different challenges as you play along. But like I said, you will just get XP from just playing the game as well, so you can just play the game a ton and earn XP that way. And whilst you do it, you'll probably just unlock challenges, because like this one, you know, had I not known about this challenge, the well-drilled My Team challenge of 2 pit stops, I would have just got this challenge unlocked with, or this XP unlocked rather, within 2 races, or 1 race if it was a 2-stop race, without even knowing. So, you know, it's something that you don't have to really think about too much, but you can actively go for the easier ones and go for it. The series challenges here, these are generally the ones that take a little bit longer, because you're going to earn 1,250 XP. That's, you know, a good chunk of 1 entire tier level. Complete the entire thing. If we go back to here, if I go to custom liveries, I think if you complete the entire tier, like if you get to level 30, is it? If you get to level 30, you unlock a special, where is it, the locked items, you unlock this one. So every series, I imagine they'll have like a special livery that you can only unlock having done all the series challenges. So it's not even the series, sorry. So it's not even the tier. You have to do all 24 series challenges. So that what that means is those are these one second, one, just go back to it. These are these challenges right here. These ones specifically. So you have to complete all 24 of these to actually unlock that special livery. So I mean, the one we've got there is it's okay. It's nothing too special in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments below. I mean, for me personally, I don't think this livery is quite worth all that time for 24 challenges, because it's a chrome livery, yes, but also it's a little bit kind of odd in terms of it doesn't quite work. In my opinion, in terms of, I mean, if you customize the colors, I guess it could work a little bit better, you know, with black on the base maybe, and then some different colors there. But obviously that's personal preference. For me, personally, I wouldn't bother. But obviously that's just your personal preference. And then also at the same time, on top of the Podium Pass, there's also an item shop. So these will refresh every single day. So you can see there's 3 hours till these items refresh, and then there'll be a whole load of new ones. So there might be some ones that you won't see in the Podium Pass maybe that are just going to be there for a limited time time on the daily, and very much like Call of Duty and Fortnite, I probably think they're going to rotate at some point. So this livery may come back eventually down the line, but it's only going to be in the item shop rather than in the Podium Pass. So that's where, obviously, these ones, they might chuck in some really nice ones where the only way to get them is to spend the Podium Pass points. But obviously, you can either go and buy some, which obviously that's your own accord. I'm not suggesting you do, but as I said, you can earn them as you go on. So if you didn't want to spend any money, you don't need to, basically. They're all cosmetic items, obviously. But basically, I just wanted to kind of explain how it all works, because I think a few people are still getting confused at how it works. If you've never played Call of Duty or Fortnite, if you're just a racing game player, you may not know how this entire system works, but obviously if you're familiar with those FPS games, you'll literally see how similar it is in terms of, this basic tier, VIP tier, item shop, challenges to do to get XP, and that's it. So that is the Podium Pass. That's how that all works, essentially. So hopefully that cleared up any confusion for those of you who were tweeting me and whatnot, and were wondering also how to unlock new liveries, helmets and such for your My Team, or just generally for the rest of the game, because obviously that comes into like normal career mode as well, and multiplayer as well. So if you found that useful, guys, then be sure to hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and also let me know what you think about the whole Podium Pass system, because I'm just kind of curious to see what you guys make of it, because I've kind of been used to that being in games now that I've played for a while. Like I said, having played Call of Duty and Fortnite in the past as well, I've been used to this Podium system, or this Battle Pass system. Obviously they've reskinned it and renamed it to be a bit more aptly like F1 related, but essentially it's a battle pass for F1 2020. So I've been used to that system, but those of you who have maybe not come across that, what do you make of it? Do you like it? Do you not? Just give me your honest answers in the comments below, and it'll be interesting to see that kind of reaction. But if you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly full-on content. Like I said, next episode of My Team Career Mode at the Dutch GP is coming up later today, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Till then, I've been aarava. Goodbye.